This is the weather forecast video for Saturday, July the 21st, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening, we have a few complexes of showers and thunderstorms, some over the high plains, one complex over the Gulf Coast, and the monsoon continuing over the desert southwest. The watch warning map from a bit before midnight showing the heat advisories, excessive heat warnings over the middle part of the country, a few flood issues over the far south, over Louisiana and Mississippi, and everywhere else it's just quiet. The QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock. Showing most of the precipitation will be around the Ring of Fire, the desert southwest, the high plains, the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, and the East Coast, while very little around here. And it's because of this 594 ridge here on the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon, and it's right over the plains. Main storm track well to our north, as it has been all summer long, and that's where most of the rain will be, up in Minnesota and Wisconsin today and over the south and east. And we'll be baking highs 90s, triple digits in the western half. Just be scorching hot even into Sunday. There could be an isolated shower or storm in the far northeastern corner of the state. Otherwise hot, humid, sunny, 90s or triple digits. This will last into Monday, even though the GFS does show some possible shower activity over the northern counties. It's likely not going to be the case. And even into Tuesday, it looks like that boundary will begin to sag slowly into the state, but still we'll be seeing highs 90s, triple digits, with maybe a very isolated storm in the eastern counties. A little bit more prominent here for Wednesday, some shower and thunderstorm activity with a frontal system close by, but still highs well into the 90s and a few triple digits still possible even then. And on Thursday, we could still see some isolated showers and thunderstorms, but very isolated, mainly in the afternoon, and it'll still be in the 90s and some triple digits. And even into Friday, we still could see some isolated showers or storms. Not everybody seeing rain either or any of these days, and it's still going to be well into the 90s, maybe a few triple digits even then. And even a week from today, on the 28th, the ridge begins to build back to the west, and we have a slight northwesterly flow aloft with a trough over the eastern Great Lakes and the New England states, where there'll be a lot of rain there and maybe some isolated rain still near here. But it's still going to be fairly warm with highs in at least the 90s, maybe not triple digits by that point. A couple days later on August the 1st, the ridge is now over the west. We have a northwesterly flow with a pretty decent trough over the eastern, about third to half of the country, and with that we could see some isolated activity of rain around here and slightly cooler temperatures, maybe some 80s or lower 90s possible. We'll have to wait and see on that as we head into August, and a couple more days into August. On the 5th, the ridge really starting to be pushed southward. The main storm track is now moving closer to us now. And with that getting closer, we could see some more activity possible as we head into August. But we can only hope, and even though this is still more than 2 weeks out, there's a good likelihood that this is going to change for the worst. So thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Sunday.